Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the MVC architecture for ERP web application. Let's get started. Modern ERP web applications require a solid architecture to ensure security, scalability, and maintainability. As systems grow more complex, handling multiple users, roles, and business processes, a well-structured design becomes essential. The MVC model view controller architecture combined with the front controller pattern provides a clean and efficient way to manage application logic, data processing, and user interfaces. By routing all requests through a single entry point and enforcing role-based access control, this approach helps ERP system remain secure, organized, and easy to extend. The following diagram illustrates how MVC model view controller architecture works within an ERP web application, from user request to data processing and final presentation. You can see in this diagram, the diagram illustrates how an ERP web application is structured using the MVC model view controller architecture with a front controller pattern. You can see in this image, starting from left side, ERP system, user request, index PHP controller, model, and view. And you can see in here role and access control. Okay, starting from ERP system or user request. The process begins when a user accesses the ERP system from a browser or device. Every request, such as login, data input, or report viewing, enters the system through a single entry point, user request, and then go to index.php as front controller. Index.php acts as the front controller. It receives all incoming requests and routes them to the appropriate controller. This layer is also responsible for initial security checks and request validation. And then go to controller. The controller handles the business flow of the application. It processes user requests or handling requests, perform session and authentication check, apply security rule and access validation security, and then coordinates communication between the model and the view. Models it gets from database logic, and then view to show the interfaces. Go to model. The model contains the business logic and database operations. It interacts with the database to retrieve, store, or update ERP data such as user, transaction, invoices, or reports. Okay, and then go to view. The view is responsible for displaying the data to the user. It presents the process's information in the form of dashboard, table, or reports without containing business logic. And you can see in here role and access control. A centralized role-based access control layer ensures that each user, such as admin, finance, or sales, can only access features and data according to their permission. This improves security and governance in the ERP system. Okay, you can see in this image illustrates the process of MVC architecture. Model view controller, starting for ERP system, user request, go to index PHP controller, model view, and all this process can be accessed based on role and access control. I will give you the reason why we have to choose the MVC model view controller. Okay, choosing the MVC model view controller architecture provides a structured and scalable foundation for building modern ERP web application. As ERP systems grow in complexity, MVC model view control help organize the code base and ensures long-term maintainability. Key reasons for choosing MVC include clear separation of concern, improved maintainability, better scalability, enhanced security, team-friendly development, clean and testable code. Clear separation of concerns. MVC separates business logic model, application flow controller, and user interface view. This makes the system easier to understand, maintain, and extend. Improve maintainability. Changes in one layer, such as the user interface, can be made without affecting business logic or database operation. Better scalability. MVC supports modular development, allowing new ERP feature or modules to be added with minimal impact on existing functionality. Enhanced security with a front controller and centralized request handling, authentication, authorization, and validation can be enforced consistently across the system. Team-friendly development. Developers can work in parallel, back-end logic, front-end UI, and controllers without interfering with each other. Clean and testable code. MVC encourages reusable components and makes testing and debugging more efficient. Besides this architecture, MVC model view controller, there are several other architectures commonly used for ERP and enterprise web application. Each has its own strengths depending on scale, complexity, and team maturity. Okay, you can see in here, I will give you information the other architecture beside MVC architecture. Number 1, layered architecture. Number 2, HMVC. Number 3, microservices architecture. Number 4, service oriented architecture or SOA. Number 5, clean architecture, hexagonal architecture. Number 6, event-driven architecture. We can start from MVC until the last event-driven architecture. I will give you the analogy. Starting from MVC, you can imagine MVC like a restaurant kitchen. Imagine a restaurant. You can see in here model view controller. Model in this case is the kitchen view. You can imagine like the dining area. Controller you can imagine as the waiters. Why it works? Each role is clear. The waiter doesn't cook and the kitchen doesn't talk directly to customer. Okay. MVC is a basic architecture for you to develop. The ERP becomes bigger. Next, go to HMVC, a restaurant with multiple kitchens. The condition right now, the restaurant grows one kitchen for Asian food, the other for Western food, and for dessert. Each kitchen has its own cook, its own waiter, and its own menu. Why it works? Each section operates independently, but all are still in one restaurant. Okay. HMVC, a restaurant with multiple kitchens. Next, layered architecture. Number 3, layered architecture, a factory assembly line. You can think of a factory, raw material intake, processing, quality control, packaging. Each layer only talk to the next. Why it works? Clear workflow and easy to manage, but changes in one layer may affect others. Number 4, clean architecture, a company with clear rules. Imagine company rule, core rule, company policies, tools and department, accounting, HR, IT, and extra. Even if tool change, the company rule stay the same. Why it works? Business logic is protected and future proof. Clean architecture. So a shared service office. Think of shared service center, payroll service, HR service, procurement service. Different departments request services when needed. Why it works? Services are usable and standardized. Number 6, event-driven architecture, office announcement. Someone makes an announcement, order completed, warehouse prepares, shipment, finance record, payment, management dashboard updates. No direct calls, everyone just listen to event. Number 7, microservices, a city of specialized shop. Now imagine a city, one shop only handles payment, one only handles inventory, one only handles shipping. Each shop has its own staff, has its own storage, opens and closes independently. Why it works? Highly scalable, independent and resilient, but need strong coordination. I think enough for this explanation about the MVC architecture model view controller, and just info about the other architectures. If you have any question about this, you can comment on below on this video. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video to your friends. See you next time and goodbye.